Yo, what's good today, gang? How we doing? Welcome Motivation Monday. Happy Memorial Day. I'm gonna put that down there for now. I'm running out of space in the car. Yo, what's good? How you doing? Yo, you're Logan? Yo, what's up, Logan? Back at it, dude. We're back at the grind. Dude, there's so many people here. Happy Memorial Day. So many people here, bro. Like, I've never seen this place so packed. On God. I'm not even shitting you guys. We're in the thick of it, everybody knows. Yeah, gonna be a crazy Motivation Monday today for sure. There's people with horses out here. You know how I feel about horse people. It's very hot out today as well. Very hot out today. Blaze, what's good, bro? You have EOGs? I don't know, what is EOGs? Alright. Down my Red Bull. Bug spray. We need this today. You never can have enough bug spray. About 5 times. Hey, let's go. Well, that's about it for that one. This is my last bottle of bug spray. It's like 90 degrees out today. Very hot. Last thing I want to do is like get bitten up, you know? All right. I hope everybody's having a great day. Let me get my shoes on. Anyways. Oh, everybody left. All right. Motherfucking Monday, boy. Well, it should come back now. Let's see. Yeah, it's back. We're back. Hooray! We'll see how long it lasts. Dude, I'm gonna be doing what you're doing, but with gear on my back. I love hiking. Bet, dude. I got a 40-pound weighted vest on right now. 40 pounds. There we go. All right. I got my waters. I'm ready to go. All right, gang. It's time to start. All right, let's go. All right. So we started a lot earlier today. Usually we start around 5 or 6. But today for Motivation Monday, like I said, we got to get better every week. I will say it has been a lot easier using this thing lately. I don't know why, but maybe we're finally starting to adjust to the weight. But it's a lot easier to walk in the weighted vest, which is pretty cool, you know? Rucking in August when I ship out. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Good for you, bro. What branch of the military are you going into? All right. But like I said, there's going to be a shit ton of people today. So we're going to be seeing a lot of people. I might be a little bit more quiet than I usually am. But the goal for today is 7 laps. We got a little adversity. Got a little bit of adversity today. And that adversity being, it's almost 90 degrees. It's still nice and cool in the shade, which is nice. So like right here, nice and cool. Yeah, dude. Got the farmer over there too. It's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, winter's coming for you. That's pretty sweet. All right, I think we're gonna start going left. Trying to make good time today. Hello.
How you doing?
Not too bad. How are you?
Doing good.
All right. crazy. All right, well, this is the loop we're gonna be doing. The lake looks like extra clear today. Yo, so I wanted to get away from people before I said anything. But like, how you gonna put up like a tent out in nature and then sit on your phone inside? I'm not hating. More so just wondering. More so just wondering than anything. Okay. My man's was just like on his phone. Shit was crazy. But hey, we all got free will, right? So I guess we technically have 50 pounds of weighted vest on today. Usually usually there's nobody here, and I put my gallon jug right at the start there, right by the signs. But there's a lot of younger kids around here. The last thing I want is for them to fuck with my water today, because somebody moved my water last time and I just dumped it out. I don't trust nobody. It's 49 degrees here. Like 49 degrees Fahrenheit. So what is that, like 5 degrees Celsius? Something like that. Yeah, I guess 49 degrees Celsius would be like 200 degrees. Whew. Ooh. I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier physically to do the inclines now. So this is week 5. A lot easier to do the inclines. But because we're going faster, my cardio is not up there yet. To be honest, I was thinking this week I might just start doing like a ton of cardio to get myself conditioned for like the upcoming Motivation Mondays. Last incline, let's go. Whew. Miss Cog packed a kiwi bird tattoo on our night out. She wouldn't let me get the Mike Nolan. Damn, bro, I thought you were gonna get that for real. I really thought you were gonna get that Mike Nolan tattoo. All right. Overboard breathing simulator initiated. Let's go. I want to. It's better to ask for forgiveness, right? Or something like that. Fucking But how you doing, my bro? Are you working today? Or are you on a little vacay? So my strategy going into my attempt at a 7-lapper is, what I think I need to do is I need to really push myself on the first 3 to 4 laps to really kind of get ahead of the clock. So when I inevitably start to crash, I've already had such a lead that I can slow down on the later laps. So last week, we've been progressively getting better and better every week. I will say, it is a lot harder with a gallon in your hand. I didn't realize how much harder this was going to be. Like, I keep flipping it. You know, I think my next time I'm gonna find like a different bottle and I'll like clip it to like the side of my pack or something. And then every lap I'll like switch it or something like that. Oh, we got some doggos. How's it going? I'm hanging in there. W trees. Yo, for real though. The one thing I did forget today, so last time around I want to say around like the 4th or 5th lap last week, my knees started to hurt really bad. And, you know, it started to like slowly go away as I slowed down. But at these higher paces with all this weight on my back, it definitely puts a lot of strain on the knees. But I have some support braces for my knees that I use in football. I still have them. So I was like, yo, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to use these for the hikes. And dude, I completely whiffed them. Like completely, totally forgot. Usually what I do to not forget is throughout the week, I throw shit in my car and then I look for it like the day of. But at least I know it's in the car. I'm doing great. Pulled up a village called Eau Claire Falls for a little half-hour break. So glad I'm not in the bush and on the highway today and caught up with y'all. Yeah, dude, for real. We've been big missing you, brother. Big missing you. Like, for real. It's good to see the Drop a Cog man back in the chat. Some happy trees. What's up with your happy trees? I will say, not a lot of bugs today, so I'm kind of happy about that. Definitely kind of happy about that. So, the other day, I was fishing here because I kind of just took last week off of streaming. Because I'm going to be real with you guys. It was a very tough week for me with just everything going on in my life. It just kind of killed my ambition and motivation to kind of stream. We got Motivation Monday in, but that was kind of like the end of my motivation for the rest of the week. I just, like when I'm in a bad mood, it's really hard for me to stream. Because then I'm like irritated and kind of like pissed off sometimes. And, I don't want to like project that energy into the stream. So, I just decided I was going to take the week off and come back strong this week. And I think we're doing a pretty good job so far. It took me a while, but I finally got my mental right for this week, which is something I like really pride myself on, is figuring out how to get myself right. Sorry, I gotta fix my belt. It was like a little too tight. Let's try that. Ugh. But now I feel really good and I'm ready to attack the week. I put out a very aggressive schedule this week. So we got Motivation Monday today. And then just for the rest of the week, minus Thursday, we're just gonna burn some Black Ops 7 zombies. I really started to have a good time with the game. So this past week I've been playing with my boys, playing some multiplayer, and I was like, well, maybe I'll just buy this for the zombs. So I ended up just playing it on Game Pass, and it's been pretty fun so far. I really like the maps. So they have like the big storyline main quest maps. On top of that, they have the, like small, like survival maps, basically. They're not like crazy huge. Like, I think it was called like Ashes of the Damned. Bro, that map is fucking huge, bro. Or Totenreich is like it's like a fishing village. That map's super big too. So it's definitely cool that you can pop on with 4 people and not feel cramped on some of the big story quest maps. Like, I thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think like back to like Black Ops 3, and it's like Shadows of Evil or The Giant, or even like Origins Remastered was like big. Dude, these Black Ops 7 maps are probably like 3 times bigger than those. And they got the Easter eggs and everything. I think they did a really good job with the zombies this round. I heard a lot of really good things about Black Ops 6 zombies as well. Alright, so we're about 20 minutes in. So we'll probably finish around 26-ish minutes at the start for the first lap. But obviously that includes the, the quarter-mile walk to the start from the parking lot with some, dicking around. But we're making good time. The goal is just to do everything in around 25 minutes. So we're already plenty ahead of schedule with the speed we're walking today, which is great. Yo, my boy Disguised Toast. Rainbows and sunshines today, forest. Yeah, dude, it's pretty beautiful out today. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let me clean up the little sensor here. It's a perfect day for Motivation Monday. Like, it's still cool enough. So, like, the temperature outside is like 80, 85. It dropped over here, obviously. But it's like 85 degrees. And, in the parking lot, it was like 90. But in the trees and in the cover, it's like just humid enough to not be gross. And it's still cool enough. Like, you get those like breezes of hot air from kind of like the trees, like the tree runoff. But it's not too bad. Oh, and we added an extra 8 pounds with the water today. 8 pounds, bro. We added an extra 8 pounds on the first lap. So we're kind of sitting at like 48 pounds on the heavy set, plus whatever the phones weigh. Should we count the clothes? I don't know. Sunshine and rainbows looking off forest. Let's go. How's the delay today? Is it a good delay? Are we still sitting pretty good with the singular stream? I never even knew there was a path right there. Huh. Or is it still like a really long delay? It seems like it's pretty quick. You should take it. Oh, the path? Well, we can't do the path today. I was thinking about coming back here and just doing a non-weighted, like, super long hike. So if we can hike for about 8 miles with a 40-pound weighted vest, I think we could do the entire forest preserve, or forest preserves, because there's multiple forest preserves around here, and just go for like a nice relaxing hike. What do y'all think? Non-weighted vest would be super cool. For real, for real. Bro, getting more vitamin D than most of the YouTubers on YouTube. Well, yeah, I could definitely say that. I'm actually getting outside. I feel like there's not a lot of people that live stream the hikes, you know? So, is it smooth for you guys or is it bad? Because on my end, on my other phone, it's not looking good. It's very stuttery. Yeah. Most definitely. So, like, nobody's answered me. So if any of my mods are in here, I need you guys to answer me. Is the stream looking good or not? Little tent guy's gone. Probably had to go charge his phone. Alright. I'm gonna put this behind the trash can. Good here. Alright, I bet. If it's good in Australia, then we're good everywhere else. You gotta have an e-bike. I think they gotta. So, like, I know they can't ban horses out here. You know what I'm saying? Because this is technically like a horse designated trail. Same with this forest preserve. It's like an designated equestrian trail, right? I'm not anti-horses. I'm anti-horse poop. Breathing ASMR. Yeah, dude, for real. Overboard breathing simulator. Dude, this shit's hard. Like, remember, I'm walking around in a 40-pound vest. Always crackheads doing stupid shit out here, especially on Memorial Day. All right, lap 2. Let's get moving. But they're like got like a fire going over there, which obviously is like super illegal. Ooh, a cardinal. What up, my man? Willow, my man. Great to see you as always, my brother. How are you doing today, my friend? Sorry. There's like a bunch of crackheads starting a fire on the lake. I was trying to be quiet. That's probably kind of mean. They're probably not crackheads. It's just a fun word to say. It's Motivation Monday. We only try to motivate and inspire, not put down. So my bad, gang. I had a pretty frustrating week with everything going on. So I've been trying to shake the like shitty parts of me. I got rid of a lot of it yesterday. But you know how it goes. Sometimes like your shitty attitude leaks into the next week. I'm doing well and swell. Hope you're doing great. Yo, Sergeant Runsky. I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing, my man? Off work for the time being. Long story short, version is car crash. Damn, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Are you okay? Do you have any bad injuries or anything like that? Know what I'm saying? I hope you're doing okay. Sore, got some whiplash. Well, that's definitely a blessing. A friend of mine got in a car crash, I want to say about 2 months ago, and he broke his back, and then like his left arm and his left leg, some of the bones on his left side were, you know, cracked. Well, they weren't shattered or anything, but he got a bunch of hairline fractures and broke his back. He's lucky to be able to walk again, but he had to get surgery to get his back fixed. Big sad. Is that a horse? Yeah. I was hoping to see a horse for you guys. There was a horse earlier at the start of the stream. If you guys look at it, there's a group of guys that had their horses up. But I'm gonna be real, I think they're walking along a different trail. Because like I see the horse tracks, but there's actually not a lot of horse poop today. Which is pretty good. I cannot lie. I wonder if it's like my micro adjustments walking this. But this side feels so much easier than the left side. So this is the right turn path. And then you go around and then you just go back the other way. Dude, those like 3 steep inclines at the start kick my ass. On the neck, almost got arrested. A father's rage is scary to deal with and control in that situation. Dude, 100%. You're basically in straight fight after somebody just like messes you up around your kids, you know? 100%. My man going crazy. Baby steps, head bro. Bro, dude, don't mention baby steps. Bro, that's crazy. I never even made that connection. Bro. Maybe that's why I'm hating. Maybe that's why I'm hating horses so bad. Like on these trails. Well, it's not the horses. I love horses. Like low key. Horses are cool. It's the people that, like the equestrians and the people that ride their horses on these paths and like don't clean up after their horses. You know what I'm saying? Like if you own a dog out here and your dog takes a shit on the ground, you're supposed to pick it up. But if you have a horse that's like 30 times the size of shit of a dog, then you're just like allowed to leave it. I think that is ill-mannered. I think that's backwards in terms of the rules already set for this park. But I digress. Oh, by the way, next Motivation Monday is going to be a staple. So there is another forest preserve not too far from this location. I think it's like 10 or 15 minutes away from here. And all they have is just like this crazy steep uphill. Apparently a lot of people go sledding there in the winter because it's so steep. And it's like the perfect sledding hill. So what I'm thinking is we go kick some absolute ass next week on Motivation Monday and do some hill climbs. Get that cardio up, baby. Chat, clip that. How's it going?
How you doing?
I'm hanging in there. What up, gang? Yo, it's Rock Knuckle. What's up, Knuckle Rock? How you doing, bruh? Shout out to the Laughing Disco donator. Shout out you. There we go. It's seated a little bit better. Oh, so I found an alternative to having the front camera on the vest. So I found almost like kind of like a backpack mount, like GoPro mount that kind of clips onto like a backpack. So what I was thinking, maybe I could find a way to clip it to maybe the top part of my vest, which is gonna be difficult, but I think it's gonna be pretty nuts if I can get it, because then it'll show like a better POV. But that's, you know, also let's take just a quick look. Beautiful day. Yeah, we got the stride back, dude. My belt was a little too tight. That's why I was having so many issues. So my massage therapist was telling me that I like have to go to a chiropractor because my hips are so off. Like they're so misplaced in my body right now. she thinks it's like an inch to inch and a half difference on from my right to my left. And that's pretty concerning, eh? I'm doing well and swell, hopes. You're doing great, totally not copying. Will. No, you're good, bro. I say it all the time. Like, I hope you're doing well and swell. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing well and swell, then it's an absolute banger, dude. I love that for you. So we're at 42 minutes right now, which is a pretty good start. We're over halfway now. Way over halfway. What's up, guys? How's it going? I'm pushing.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So, I was thinking about taking a page from Hackman's streams. I think I might start chumming one of the areas over here for carp. So I'll chum the water a couple times this week, and then we'll do like a big ass carp fishing stream. Do some grape jelly, some white bread. But what's everybody on today? I know we don't have the playlist up today because we got some bad news. I think I lost my Apple AirPods. Like, I think they're completely gone. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, completely adios. Alright, that's 2 miles. Two miles, 43 minutes, 54 seconds. I'm curious to, so let me re-explain what I said earlier. So I came back here and I was fishing, and I caught like a 3-pound bass, like a 3-pound largemouth. And it totally convinced me to get a digital scale so we can start weighing the fish. I think that'll be fun. What happened to the making a Roblox game streams? So dude, it's like hard to fucking play Roblox, dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I personally really don't like Roblox. Personally. My stream's glitching. No, it's okay. I know. Don't worry about it. It's basically like a latency flare. So, like, when somebody repeats a message 3 times, I can usually see it, like, in the actual chat. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, bro. It's all good. But yeah, I actually would not mind trying that again. But I, like, been so burnt out trying to figure out what's fun for me to play on Roblox that it just kind of burnt me out, bro. Like, low-key, I really don't like Roblox. I really just don't like Roblox. No cap on God, bro. Anybody else watch the season, watch season 5 of The Boys? I'm gonna see what my data looks like on this phone. Where is? Oh, there it is. All right, let's see how fast my data is on this phone. So this is my Verizon phone. The phone we're streaming off is my T-Mobile. So we're actually not looking terrible. See, Chicago Verizon. Let's get the upload. Yeah, upload's like 0.5. Like 1. Tough. This phone's like 10 times better. So much better. I just don't know why the stream's not staying consistent for me. That's why I keep asking the mods, because on this phone, it stutters a lot. It's like going step by step. So I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that on this phone. It's maybe just the connection's not that great, but it seems like it's working good for everybody else. Yes, it's being interesting. What does that mean? Like, I don't know what that means. Give me some better clarification here. Every once in a while it mess up, but then it's fine right now. Got it. Like, cause usually, like on the other streams, like I can run this fine. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, it's like stuttering every second. So like it watches a second and then it loads a second, which really doesn't make any sense to me. Especially if I'm on like the lowest data saver, you know? It doesn't really make any sense to me why it's doing this. So that's why I'm trying to figure out if it's doing it for other people. So I don't know. It'd be like that most days, though, to be honest. All right, we're rolling up on 51 minutes, about to finish the second lap. Whew. Howdy.
What up, again? We back at it.
We back at it. Let's keep going. Like that guy's energy. Yeah, it's super weird. Random AF. Well, there's sometimes, so I had to turn my phone on DND. So there's sometimes where, like, so I didn't know this, but apparently if you sign into the same Apple account across multiple Apple devices, they basically all sync up together, whether or not you're using like your different phone numbers on different phones. So I didn't know that. So anytime I get a text message or I turn my phone on DND or whatever on one of my two phones, it makes both of them do the exact same thing. So for example, for like the headphones thing, for some reason, like when I try to play music on this phone and stream on this phone, the AirPods will just like, for some reason, dynamically switch between both phones. And that's why you get like the really bad audio for some of the parts of the stream. But I don't have my AirPods on today, so the audio is only going to come from this phone. But that's like what I figured out last time, or I think it was the first time when it was pouring raining. I had my AirPods in, and for some reason, it switched the audio from my phone to the AirPods on my other phone. So then there was just like a super big delay. I don't know. It's just wild. I hope those guys weren't messing with my water. Dang, you can see everything over here. Mad clear. Oh, that's super cool. Huge bass right there. Days like this where I love having, I wish I had my fishing stuff. Like I do have my fishing stuff, but it's Motivation Monday, you know? But we're definitely going to be coming out here tomorrow morning and then throwing up a little fishing stream. All right. I hope nobody touched my water. I really hope so. All right. That's 54 minutes, 42 seconds, 2 laps. All right. We're going to do another lap this way. But we're on to lap 3. So let's make some good time this lap. I'm going to really get some good strides going. I'm definitely going to be chafed like a motherfucker though. Absolutely. absolutely going to be chafed. I am sweating uncontrollably. Uncontrollably. Excuse me.
Yeah.
How's it going?
How's it going, man?
How's it going?
Have a good afternoon, man.
Hey, you as well. Everybody's so nice out here. Everybody sucks in Chicago. Nah, like you'll find some good people. It's not like New York, but Chicago's pretty bad. So, what was everybody up to last week? Anything special? Anything peculiar? I just kind of honestly, I kind of just bed rotted a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I just laid in my bed. So, going 6 laps last week here with the weighted vest. Bro, that took so much out of me. So I wake up Tuesday morning and dude, I was so unbelievably sore. It is unreal. Unreal, bro. I can't even really express how just absolutely sore I was going into Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Thursday, I started moving a little bit better. So I'm curious to see what it's going to be like tomorrow. But I know I'm getting older, right? I'm about to be 30 in 6 weeks, 7 weeks. About 7 weeks, right? What's the date today? The 25th. Yeah, so about a little under 7 weeks. I'll be turning 30 years old. Certified UNC status. Certified UNC status. So, basically, my body is gonna fall off, my arms and my knees, my head, my quads, they're just gonna fall off my body. But in all seriousness, I've always felt that even when you are that sore, the worst thing you can do is stay stagnant. So I really am going to try and force myself to get up in the morning and come out here and fish. Because I tell you what, I kind of figured out what the bass like out here, and spawning season is almost done. So a lot of these big bull largemouth are starting to go for fish. So they also stocked this lake with a big group of shiners, big school of shiners. They just be flying around the whole lake, a big school of them. So I'm excited to see how that goes. So because of that school of shiners, by the way, I have been throwing like spins, like a spin bait, spinners. And dude, I tell you what, I caught a thick ass bass. It wasn't off the spinner. It was off a fluke, but that spinner. So I'm throwing that spinner in. I'm reeling it in. I'm talking to my buddy on the phone through my AirPods, and I get like a good bite. I'm like, oh shit, this is like a good ass bite. So I catch like a 1.5 pound bass. But while I'm pulling that bass in, bro, probably one of the biggest bass I've seen in this lake so far, like from the water's edge, comes flying up. Because I think there was a school of bass trailing the outer rim of the lake. And that one bass took the bait. I was getting reeled in. And that bigger bass was trying to also hit the spinner. So, like, I saw that thing and I'm like, damn, bro. Like, that's a chunky fucking bass. And they're hitting on spinners. So, you know, like, I'm excited. Like, I get excited to fish here because, like, I know there's big bass in here. And they're hitting on bait that I'm using now. Spinners and flukes. So, spinners, flukes, spinners, worms. Working really well. So we're going to keep on that rotation. Wacky worm, Carolina fluke, and then spinners and minnow baits. The thing is though, I need to get an ultralight for some of the shad wraps I got, because the line that I have, it's just too heavy for those small little baits. So maybe like a light to like a medium pull with like 4 pound test. Wouldn't be too bad. And we're back. We're keeping going. Let's go. Done. We got big energy today. Big energy today. How's everyone doing? To be honest, I'm doing well in Swell today. And like I was kind of saying, I'm excited to fish here. Like before, when I first started coming here for Motivation Monday, and then we fished here a couple times and, you know, didn't really catch anything. As soon as we caught our first big bass, right? Like the first like over 1 pound bass of the year here, I knew that there was bigger bass here. And coming here last week, I fished from like 8 a.m. to I think 2 p.m. And I only caught 2 bass, but I saw a lot of bass. And a lot of the bass were very wary of a lot of the baits that I was using. So I was getting bites. I would say I averaged about 2 to 3 bites an hour, but it was more so them testing the bait to see if they were willing to eat it and not me setting the hook quick enough, you know, versus like the spinner, you know, bass just whoop. It's easier to set the hook on a spinner, you know, versus a wacky worm, or especially Carolina rig. So if the bass just kind of like mouths the bait at like while you're jigging it on the bottom of the lake bed, you can't really set the hook unless they like physically bite it. That's what I've realized about wacky worms. Sorry, Carolina, like a Carolina jig, I should say, more than anything. Lap 3, and I don't have to pee, which is good. I don't know if that's good or bad. Does that mean I'm hydrated? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I was very hydrated coming into this challenge today. But one of the things, I have like a little cocktail that I drink before I start doing these hikes, especially if I'm doing like hiking till I collapse. But I do like a little nitric oxide booster just to get the blood vessels nice and dilated. I'll do, just like beta alanine. It also is a vasodilator. And then creatine and glutamine. So those are good for the recovery aspect, but it also forces a lot of water, that hydrosis, into the muscles. So, but that's 3 miles, chat. We're at a pace of 23 minutes and 37 seconds. So each of these laps are about 1.25 miles. So we're looking really good right now. Looking really good. But those definitely help me push myself further than I would without kind of using those supplements to help get my muscles good. Gator, what's up, man? Hey, you won't believe what my roommate found for my room. I won't. What did you get? I'll choose to believe you or not. What did you end up getting, my boy? What did he find you for? What found you? But I thoroughly enjoy fishing. It's been a lot of peace and zen for me in this tribulating time, and I can also make content about it. So it's been a lot of fun doing so. I think, so I've told you guys about last time where I'm thinking about making more YouTube channels. So I have fully decided that I am going to be separating my content out. So this is going to be my Overboard live streaming channel with main channel videos. So like when I do get money, the big budget videos that I have, the ideas and whatever. So I have a video coming out that I've been sitting on for a while, but I told myself I'm officially going to publish the video out. And I think you guys will like it. Dusty knows what the video is. But so that video should be coming out in about a week or two because I'm re-editing everything. And it's going to be very short, but it's going to kind of launch myself into a new series of videos. So after that, I'm doing a PC building challenge. So my goal is to build a 1440p gaming computer for less than $1,000. And then at the end of the video, I'm probably going to give it away to one of the subscribers on the channel. He found a free movie theater reclining chair in working condition. You got me on the big screen. Let's go. So sweet, bro. Huge W on the diversity. Memorial Day hike. You make me proud. I should come shuffle along with you on these. Dude, 100%. Come out. Get your rucksack out. I got the 40-pound. I got the 40-pound weighted vest. You load up your rucksack, and we'll both hike it out. Easy peasy. Happy Memorial Day to you, bro. I appreciate it, dude. Ryan, thank you for your service. My boy, Mr. Ryan Nelson. 11.5 year active Marine. One of my good friends. Yeah, you definitely need to come out for one of these, bro. So next week, we're gonna go to an even more challenging location, and we're gonna start doing hill climbs. So there's a absolutely devastating hill on the other side of this town. Well, it's in the next town over, I should say. And dude, the elevation gain is like 1,000 feet. I'd do it all again for you. What a fucking mad lad. I appreciate you. Much love, homie. Much love, homie. Yeah. Happy Memorial Day to all the veterans out there. All right, we're about 72 minutes in, and we're already kind of rummaging up, so we should probably finish about 80 minutes in. So we're starting to do laps in about, I want to say about 25 minutes. So we're making pretty good time. 3 laps, 80 minutes is give or take a little over 25, but remember, we had additional time at the start of the thing. So I kind of go by how fast we are completing these laps. Yo, what up, Monster Jam? 10 years, 10 months, lol. Give you too much credit. I thought it was like 11.5 years. I always forget. 10 years, 10 months. 11 years, baby. Let's go. We round up around these parts, dude. I'll tell you what. Monster Jam, you been cranking them 90s on Fortnite, brother. I wish more people would play Pillars with us when we do the Fortnite streams. Or just play with us in general. Bro, if you guys got friends that want to do like a big overboard community Fortnite stream, I need you guys to let me know on the YouTube as well as the Discord. Like, invite your friends to the Discord, and we're gonna start doing Fortnite events again. Cause like it's just a lot of fun. I enjoyed a lot. It's a lot of fun. I've got a list of Marines I knew along the way who lost it. If you want some stories. Yeah, dude. Share along. It's Memorial Day, dude. %, dude. Sorry, gang. There we go. Alright, I think there was some issues I had to run through. Alright, let me pull these up and I'll read them out. My son would be a good Fortnite team member. Let's go. Sergeant Tuitti took his own life while on active duty March 20th, 2022. His wife said she was leaving and took the kids. He called me, he called a lot of us. We spoke, made plans to talk again soon. Because I was 1,000 miles away, she came back to find him hung himself. We spoke, made plans to talk again soon. Because I thought thousands of miles away, she came back to find him, he hung himself. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. The demons do be getting us, bro. But we can never give up. Was that Lieutenant Corporal Kyle Bushy left the Marine Corps shortly after I did and went home. Grew out his hair. Was always seen out with friends smiling, laughing. February 20th, 2026, he shot himself. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. May rest in peace to our legends, man. Ain't enough support for our veterans, for sure. Active duty and veterans. Remember the sacrifices of a few for the many, undoubtedly. Lieutenant Corporal Stephen Hancock. On a Monday night, he fell from the back of an Osprey into the pines of North Carolina. Killed in action May 19th, 2014. His 21st birthday was that Friday. Jeez. Rest in peace for sure. Makes my problems seem, so insignificant. Right? But that's just the way I look at it. Everybody deals with their own problems different ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of about, telling yourself that no matter what, you just got to keep on going. It'll get better. I promise you that. Undoubtedly. Corporal Sarah Medina, combat camera, killed in action April 29th, 2015. She was taking pictures of humanitarian aid in Nepal when the helicopter crashed, killing everybody on board. Big sad, bro. Well, that's the reality for a lot of our veterans, But I think a lot of it is, especially on Memorial Day, we honor those that lost their lives. You know what I'm saying? Serving our great country. So I think it's more so momentary lapses of support. All right, boys, let's keep going. That's lap 4. I got it and saw it and was lost as fuck, no cap. On God. No cap on God, bro. No, don't post a link. It gonna ban it. Put it in the Discord. Let's go, bro. Keep going. Good energy, bro. I like that guy a lot. Oh, it's my boy Taco. Yeah, if you try to post a link on YouTube chat, it'll like time you out for a while. I don't know. I think it's like 60 seconds. I got in, saw it, and was lost as fuck, no cap. No, you're good, Dusty. It's all good, brother. I'm just chilling here. Well, I guess I'm not really chilling here. I guess I'm more so like busting my ass. Got it. But how you doing, Taco, my boy? Did you just like find me on YouTube? Or did you look at the schedule? The schedule. I always find you on the YouTube, bro. Hey, I appreciate you. You know we trying. Damn, bro. So we're 85 minutes in, and we're already like closing in on half of the fourth lap. Bro, I've been non-stop moving, other than to take a sip of water. Like, we've really been making really good time today. The goal is to be better than last week. All we got to do is 7. We're basically already over halfway. You know what I'm saying? After we finish this, we got lap 5, 6, and 7. We'll probably switch directions. Just so that, you know, we're able to I don't know what I was really saying. Oh, so I'm not like killing one side, you know? Because we started off on the left line, and then now we're going on the right line. There down goes the phone. That's why we got a screen protector. I'm just gonna put this back in my pocket. Back in the pocket. You need my account to be 5 minutes old. Yeah, Discord. It's like an anti-bot thing. Don't worry. It's all Gucci. But that's like my community server. So like if you ever want to play games, like all aboard, bro. All aboard. This almost seems like a dry creek bed, you know, kind of. Ooh. See, the funny part is my legs don't even hurt right now. It's more so my traps, more than anything. That's just from carrying a 40-pound weighted vest, you know? But we're making really good time, chat. Memorial Day, when I was a boot, listed in 2010, I was about dudes older than me whom I'd never met. As they went on, I knew one or two. Then when I was an NCO in my early 20s, it became kids younger than me. That makes sense. So like, was there just like an aggressive change in the military structure or what? You know what I'm saying? Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm sorry you lost some of your battle buddies, dude. All right, chat, that's 4 miles. We're at an hour, 31 minutes, 32 minutes, 144 BPM, 303 feet of elevation gain, and 4 miles. All right, what a day. Second most reason now is air-related incidents. Third being combat, but most lost to themselves. Yeah, man. But you still here, brother. Still kicking. Still kicking, bro. Kicking ass. I feel like some people, you know, are super chill here. And then I think there's some people that are like not chill. Know what I'm saying? Drop Steve's a bit in the Discords. Got it. I got you, brother. Let's take a look here. Oh, he's from Morris. That's like, I think it's like an hour and a half from here, where I'm at right now. Lance Corporal Stephen M. Hancock's obituary. Damn. Especially on Memorial Day. That's very tough. I had 50% chill, 50% kill in my soul. Everything after he died made me more messed up than the fact that he died. Investigation revealed his safety tether had him flapping out the back of the Osprey for about 2 minutes before he fell to his death. Man, that's ridiculous. 2 minutes? That's pretty crazy, dude. What an incline. Hello.
Hi.
I volunteered his casket watch. His parents came and wanted to put an iPod and some other stuff in with him. They got my boss. Let them open the closed casket. Drinking a beer in the shade, sweating, watching you hike. Yeah, it was a big doggo, right? Big old doggo. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. If you need anything from me, obviously feel free to reach out, you know? See, yeah, I'm out of breath, but my legs don't hurt. That's the craziest part. It's just it's like my upper back. Getting my ass kicked right now. It's gotta be from carrying that gallon, carrying that gallon jug at the start. I need you to keep going. Don't worry, bro. I ain't gonna stop anytime soon. We're hiking till I collapse. Well, if you collapse, I have to pick you up. It's gonna suck. Probably a bit of a drive for me. Yeah, it is, no doubt. Don't worry. If I can't use my legs, then I'll use my arms. It's funny how so many of my friends are like, dude, if you collapse, I'll come get you. It'll just suck. Yeah, I feel like every time I do this on Monday, I have friends, like IRL friends, that come to the stream and are like, yo, I got you, don't worry about it. But it's all good. Dude. Yeah, one of these days, bro, you gotta come out and do this hike with me. It'll be a good time. We can just talk. I feel like it'll be nice to have somebody do this with me eventually. Bro, what would be cool is if I got big enough doing these, we could get like a whole squad of viewers around the area to come out here and do Motivation Monday. That'd be cool. Cool as. Yeah. Chat, don't let me forget. I'm like most definitely need to get those, bring my my knee braces next time. I got no meniscus in my knee. I don't lift as heavy anymore. Just probably have to roll you, to be honest, bro. I'm steadily losing weight. My man's gotta get back in the gym. He's gotta squat, dude. He's gotta get his squats on. Monday equal work, baby. What's up, Chop and Drop? I'm free Tuesday and Thursday around this time. Let me know. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Bet I got you. Funny enough, chat, me and Chop and Drop go way back in the content stuff. He's one of the first people I think he's the one I made my first YouTube video with. It was cool. I think that's when we went to Radius. That was a good time. Radius in South Chicago. Yeah, Southside Chicago. I think YouTube silenced me. It takes time, bro. Like, it's just like ebbs and flows. So, like the reviews you're doing, I would maybe try to spice up the content a little bit and maybe do some more like educational videos versus like review videos. So since you obviously your channel's kind of focused around you being as a Marine, like, you got to think about it this way. YouTube doesn't like diversity unless all you do is diversity. Like, your diverse amount of content is your niche, right? So if you only did one thing to start, then you stopped, and then you did another thing, and then stopped, and then you're trying something again that's different than what you just did, YouTube doesn't like that. I think YouTube was trying to say kids' school ends soon. I could bring them and have them on the bikes. Yeah, dude, 100%. Hi. All right. 2 hours, 4.59 miles. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Like sometimes actually.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
I meant in the chat, but yeah, gonna work on how to get your joint service transcript video soon. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I meant in the chat. Got it. Okay. How's it going? Doing well. I'm gonna be real. I didn't even know today was Memorial Day. I literally asked Siri if today was Memorial Day, and fucking Siri was like, nah, it's not Memorial Day. I'm like, what the fuck? It lied to me. Siri lied to me. Oh, I get the hiccups. Oh, look at somebody left their trash here. Well, we'll throw this away. Look at all them bass, dude. There's a bunch of carp. Carp with the bass. That's a bigger bass right there. Let's go. Yeah, after those people stop fishing here, all the fish come back right away. Yeah, I was thinking about chumming this area and then see if we can catch some fucking huge grass carp or common carp. Chat, remind me to grab that garbage down there. And we pick up. When you go to these places, make sure you guys are picking the garbage up, even if it looks gross, because people suck, you know? You gotta put a little back to the world, you know? Just a little bit. Just a little bit of my love. All right, chat, that's 4. That's 4, dude. I always get worried that people fuck with my water. Well, my pink lemonade's warm now, so that's something. All right, so went like 3 laps that way. We're gonna turn back around this way and go this way. So it's gonna be shittier at the start, but as soon as you get to the peak up there, it's like smooth sailing back around. So nothing too terrible, nothing too bad. To be honest, I kind of want to get a kayak or a little boat or something. I think that would be a lot of fun to bring out here specifically to fish with, because there's a lot of big bass on the far side, and a lot of the bait fish go over there too, because, you know, there's not so many people fishing that constantly. Maybe on the left side, but bro, you barely see anybody fish the north side of the lake because it's such a steep decline. That's what I've noticed. So there's just a lot of bigger bass. Apparently there's muskie in this lake as well. So it'd be really cool to catch a muskie in this lake. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we got a Motivation Monday IRL react to Noah's painting picture. It looks like a demon. This looks like a possessed SpongeBob. My man's tweaking. Alright. Military courses equal college credit. Just gotta pull it off the internet. Got it. Siri is the insider threat. Hey, I'm gonna go do the 1,000-yard stare thing at my pet dog. Smoke a little. Stay safe out there. I'll bring the roofies for the jug next time. I know you're going. Or remember the knee by the end. Don't threaten me with a good time. All right. So this is lap 5. So this is the first time. This is where we could barely move last time. How's it going? Oh man, I will say I definitely feel it, you know, like I think it's because we're doing this incline here, you know what I'm saying, and why it's so more, and like why it's much more difficult. But man, it does get to you. I'm chafing like a mug though. Not even like where you think I'd be chafing. Got my lower thighs. But it's all good. We don't give up around here. So we got 5, we got 6, and we got 7. So we got a lot more work to do. We're on number 5 out of 7. So we haven't finished 5 yet. We'll finish 5 at probably around 6.2 miles. So that's how I know like how much we got left. Thing is too, last time we did this, we took like an extra detour to the bathroom. So in all reality, our 6th lap won't be as long as that one. But we also kind of gave ourselves like a small break with that, if that's what you want to call it, you know. It's like a small break. I thought that was a quarter. My quarter senses were tingling. The craziest part is, if I found a quarter, I would have made more finding that corner than I would live streaming this whole thing. So that last mile was a little bit slower, but it was still right on the dot at 25 minutes. So we'll keep going, keep pushing, and try to speed up a little bit, because literally as soon as you get to here, it's all downhill. Like the rest of this entire run, can't say I'm running by any means, but the rest of this hike, walk, trail, whatever you want to call it, is all downhill. So we're gonna be straight chilling. So we need to make up the time we lost on the incline on the decline here. We got way too much work to do, so we don't quit. You know what I'm saying? By the by, if you guys are just watching and enjoying the content, please make sure to like and subscribe. But we don't give up around here. No giving up here, chat. Let's switch over here. How's it going? Hanging in there. You know what I kind of noticed today? Like, there's only like, I think only one person that like extrovertedly was like, how are you doing today? You know? Out of like everybody else that's here. I feel like I have to initiate all the hellos, which is fine. The only time I'm extroverted is really when I'm streaming. You know, when I'm not live, shit, dude, I fucking ignore everybody. Now I'm saying, you don't know what I'm saying. My boy Disguised Toast still here? Where's my boy? Also, last time we like ran. I don't think my knees can handle any bit of running today, to be honest with you guys. So we're just gonna keep going with what we got, and we'll just keep on strutting. Today was like, only one break per lap, and that's just to hydrate, because we have to hydrate. The one thing that I wish I could do is have be able to put on I have like a Camelback, so that would be huge for this. Wow, we already almost caught up to those young kids that we passed on lap 4. Oh, yeah, we did pass them. Passed her by, I should say. Oh man, the traps. Yeah, that's the only thing that's really kind of killing me is the traps. This is my upper traps right now. But we're feeling good, dude. Like, my legs aren't that bad at all. And before, last week, I did a lot of stretching before we even got to this lap, And the nice part is, see, that's the thing, is I went so many laps on that other side because it seemed easier. But to be honest, going on like the right hand draw, the right hand line, is definitely way more difficult than doing the left hand, because you just have like those 3 steep inclines, and those suck, don't get me wrong, especially with the 40-pound weighted vest, but it's all smooth here, like I'm not breathing heavy, my legs don't hurt. The only thing that hurts is my traps, to be honest. But we're making great time, dude. We're 2 hours in. We literally just hit 2 hours and 3 minutes, and we're almost halfway to the third lap. Sorry, I don't know why I said third lap. 5th lap. So halfway. So I'll show you exactly where halfway is at. So exactly halfway. I looked at it on the map, mileage wise. So like the Apple Watch tracks like your path, GPS wise. So this little concave that goes to that super steep path down to the lake right here, this is exactly halfway. So as you can see, it's a little off kilter, but it's longer to go this way than it is to go this way. So this is only about 0.75 miles from here back down. It's like 0.7, 0.75. Obviously GPS isn't super accurate, but from my own trials and tribulations here, I tested out the theory. But I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody is having a great day off. Remember our fallen heroes and why we get to have this day off today. And remember to never give up, no matter the circumstances. If you're a part of this community, we don't give up around here. We don't give up on people. We don't give up on our dreams. We don't give up on our work. And most importantly, we don't give up on life. We keep going no matter what. Everybody has bad days. Everybody has bad weeks. But if we just keep moving forward, no matter how much weight you got on your shoulders, if you just keep moving forward, you're going to grow to be able to withstand that weight. Then you can handle more. That's why we have those easy periods of life. Because when it gets easy, we naturally look for things to make life harder. Because we don't have that resistance. We are resistance beings. And when you stop actively looking for resistance, that means you're going to die. Spiritually. You could still be operating, but spiritually, you're not feeding yourself. Joe Rogan says it all the time. The people that look for complacency, the people that look for the easy path in life, the path of least resistance, never challenge themselves and live this life of complacency, are the most miserable people on earth. And I'm gonna be real, I apply that sentiment to myself, because every time I start to feel like I'm getting complacent and I'm happy with my complacency, I start to become depressed and I feel like a loser. But when I'm actively striving for a goal and I'm pushing myself past what I think I could push myself, you know, it means great. To me, it means great improvement. It means great drive. Like, it means I'm winning. Winners don't win by staying still. Winners keep continually moving forward and never quitting. So if you're out there and you're having a hard time with your life and you feel like nothing's going right, I promise you, you're not the only person.
Where do you take the dog?
How's it going? And if that doesn't give you any type of comfort, knowing that there's other people struggling, then I'll tell you this, because I'm gonna be real. I personally don't find comfort in knowing that others are struggling in the same way I am. I actually find comfort in knowing that even though I'm struggling now, it doesn't last forever. And if you just keep waiting one more day, you just keep going, waiting one more day, one day at a time, right? I use this personal analogy of mine, 100 feet at a time. Because when I was a piece of shit, alcoholic, terrible human being. The only way I could go to sleep was to push myself physically to exhaustion. And the day I finally realized that I wanted to keep living is the day I ran 100 feet and stopped, completely out of breath, 400 plus pounds, feeling like I was going to pass out. And something in me told me just to keep going. And I kept going, and without even realizing it, you hit a mile. And something that I just never even completely thought was possible in my completely drunk, absolutely fucked up state. And that's basically the tale that tells it, man. July 13th, 2020 was the first day I got sober. July 13th, 2026 will be 6 years completely sober. So I think we're gonna do something pretty spectacular. We did something pretty spectacular last year, but it kind of got overshadowed by a lot of other things. So I did a 24-hour stream for my birthday this last year. So, funny enough, my birthday is the year I got sober, or the day I got sober. 2020 was the year. And last year, I still had a job, still had a bunch of money. And, I did a 24-hour stream. And I got fired 3 days after that. So it was a really awesome stream, by the way, too. It was super cool. So I opened up an entire booster box of Destined Rivals with Stronger. He's one of my IRL best friends. He came over, gave me a gift card and a nice happy birthday card. And he opened up Destined Rivals with me. I streamed for exactly 24 hours. And we were averaging like 20 viewers on Twitch for the entire stream. We were playing a bunch of different games. Funny enough, me and Drop a Cog, we played Repo for like 6 hours straight. So Drop a Cog is all the way in Australia. So he was basically modding the Australian time zone. So it was like, 2:30 in the morning, and me and him are just sitting there talking about life and streaming, playing Repo. It was a good time. How's it going?
Hello, buddy.
Hanging in there. Oh, man. Well, we're almost done with 5 laps. You know what I realized? I just totally forgot. So 5 laps will be 6 miles exactly. Because I always counted the extra amount of length when we would go to the bathroom and stuff. So it would be more than what actually appears. It's like a quarter-mile walk back to the, not from here, but from the start. It's like a quarter-mile walk from from the start back to the car. Oh, man. Oh. It'll be nice to take this thing off, though, I tell you what. Yeah. Just remember, I am a true man, knowing that I can have a 40-pound weighted vest on and then catch up to a group of young kids walking the same path.
Well, I could beat you in a slide.
What I realized too is there's so many people in my life that don't understand me, especially with like my drive to be a content creator. I think people just in America are just nice for the sake of being nice, so they don't get looked at like being an asshole, you know? So it's just like fake kindness. And I kind of realized that a little bit, especially even with like my own family. Like, they're always like, they're not supportive, but they're like, you know, kind of look out for my best interest, I guess, if that's the nicest way I had to put it. Would you look at that? Get signal on the load out pad. Let's go. Hey, let's go. I was actually just talking about you, Dropper Cog. Funny enough, I was talking about last year's birthday subathon when I opened up that box of Destin Rivals, and my and when me and you were staying up all night playing Repo, that was a super fun time. It was the skits night. I reckon. Boy, I reckon. It was truly the skits, mate. I tell you what, my Australian accent's getting pretty good, Dropper Cock. I tell you what. I've been working on it. It's a little bit different than the British, man. We're gonna go back this way because we did 2 laps this way, and I want to end doing more laps this way since it's more difficult. Oh fuck. Almost out of water. Oh man. So we're at 6 laps, 2 hours, 17 minutes, 5.86 miles. So this is lap number 6. Fucking Ooh. All right, let's keep on trucking along, chat. So we'll be right at, I want to say we should be right at I want to say like 6.9, maybe 7 miles by the end of the 6th lap, and then probably around 8 miles on the final finale. The finale. The Fuchimacala. Big W. How's the kids' homework going along, Dusty? Is your kid almost out of school yet? For summer break? I feel like that should be pretty close, no? Right? That should be like soon. That's like 11 kilometers. You gone far as? Yeah, bro. And I'll show you, I'm still using the 40-pound weighted vest. Still on the 40-pound weighted vest. It is rare to see me really go this far, you know. But, you know, we had our warm-ups the first 3 weeks, and now we're on the back 3 weeks of going as far as possible, you know. Hike until I collapse on the great old Memorial Day, honoring veterans that did not make it. Done doing the work now? Hey, let's go. I think the 15th. Well, that'll be nice. Spend a little bit more time with the child. You guys gotta go fishing for sure. It's funny, I've actually been thinking about playing Forza 6 just because it's free on Xbox. Because of how much you've been saying you love it. So I think I might, I think next week I might do some Forza streams. I'm about to buy another month of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So oh man. Alright, I think this is going to be our first stretch break. Right before we start the incline. Oh man. That felt so much better. Oh my god. Hi. I'm buying it next Wednesday. Keen for a jam, boys. Always, bro. Dude, let's rip it. Definitely keen for a ride. Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, I think my Xbox Game Pass, I think my renewal date's like 2 days. So I'll still have it. Woohoo! Absolutely keen for a ride. Keen for a rip. So we've been going for about 2 hours, 24 minutes right now. So we'll probably finish in about probably like 10 or 15 more minutes on the 6th lap. So we're probably going to go over the 3 hour mark that I was looking for. Because to be honest with you, your boy's little engine, my Thomas the Train engine, is 100% starting to collapse. We're running out of coal, boys. We're running out of coal. John Deere in the back, John Deere in the hat. Never forget. Almost done with the incline. Almost. Yeah. Bro, this side sucks so much worse than the other one. Like half of this is like a steady incline versus like 3 sharp inclines. Fuck. Almost done. The top of this incline's almost here. Almost at the apex. Super close. Let's go. Yeah, undoubtedly, this side is so much harder. Now that I'm like really in the thick of it, I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. Yeah, our heart rate is gonna be a lot higher, I think, this time than the last previous times. I think I've just steady been at 144 on average, probably, this entire time. So, but I don't really feel, I feel better. I don't feel as bad, to be honest. But I will say, your boy's gonna need to pick up some Gold Bond. Them thighs be chafy. Them thighs be gonna be raw. Gonna be like ground beef down there, I tell you. Nah, it's not gonna be that bad, but it's gonna suck. The crazy part is, I think after we do the hill climbing, right? So not this upcoming Monday, the Monday after. Let's see how far we can push ourselves to go without the weighted vest. You know, so kind of be more of like an aerobic exercise than anaerobic. Or maybe I have that backwards. I don't know. I just want to see how much farther I can push myself in this like 3-hour block, right? So we're about to hit 2.5 hours and we're halfway almost. We'll be halfway here in a second, but we still got one incline. And then as soon as we're done with this lap, we have lap 7. So we got to turn around and make our way back. Cause I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. I'm really not even that, like last time I was pretty hungry by this point. I'm really not that hungry. I will say, before I went to bed, because I took a nap before I came here today, I scrambled some eggs and Kodiak. So the people that make Kodiak cakes, they make like protein, whole wheat, like super organic French toast sticks. So I made a bundle of those guys and slammed those with some all natural maple syrup from Michigan and went to bed because like I need to carbo load before I go on this adventure here. That's what I try to do, so I don't run out of energy, I guess. Laughing my fucking ass off. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Alright, we're gonna do another little stretch. Oh, thank God. Ooh. Bro, I'm fucking tight. I am tight like a twigga. I will say, pushing myself for these 3 hours has been super nice. Because like I literally, this entire time, I have not thought about anything else going on in my life other than getting this shit done. And like, I'm not even joking. Just talking to the chat, you know, thinking about the chat, thinking about the stream. But 90% like just about walking, just about continually moving. And then the other 10% is about the stream. which has been, it's super nice, bro. It's super, super nice. Just saying though, like, how the fuck do people in the military do like a 30-mile hike with like 50, 60 pounds of gear on while holding like a rifle or something? That sounds like terrible shit. Obviously, I'm super overweight and I don't have good conditioning. At least at this moment, right? We're getting there. We're getting a lot better. But shit, dude. This shit's tough. My back right now is probably cramping up more than anything. So this is gonna be an absolutely diabolical like 7th lap, I tell you. But I get more water. And I get the stretch when I'm done with this. See how much more of an incline it is doing this rather than just like getting it right done right at the start. That's at least how I feel. Whew. Yeah, my hips are all messed up now. Definitely need to go to the chiropractor. But nothing we can't handle. All right, we're locking in here. We are locking in here, chat. Oh, thank God. It's taking the load off my back a little bit. These declines. Only thing I'm thinking about right now, though, is my body's screaming at me to call it quits. My body's screaming at me, be like, hey, you did enough. You know? Oh man, you really know these are the dog walks here, the dog stretch, when your legs start to feel like Jell-O and they don't want to move no more. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. My knee is hating this decline right now. Hating it. All right, we're almost done with lap number 6. Oh man, whew. I need to get off these declines. Yeah, we definitely need to get that brace next time, because I am having a hard time on any decline. Oh, they got paddle boards and stuff up there. Alright, so that is 6 laps coming up on an end here. I think I might take an extra little bit of time, stretch the calves. My right calf is having a hell of a time. All right, guys. Dang, we definitely needed them calf stretches. Well, there's some pretty big sized bass. Tons of bass and carp over here. Big old school of bias. Big carp. Oh, that's a big old bass right there. It's like right there. Big old bass. Alright. Oh, look at that. Chat, there's like tons of bass right there. Look at all of them. Wow. Call that a honey hole for sure. I wonder if they're just trying to cool down, waiting for, yeah, bait fish coming in right here. I bet you could cross this way. Dude, there's a lot of bass right there, bro. A lot of bass. Oh, water snake. Yeah, look at that big sucker. Yeah, bro, there are some big bass out right now. Dang, chat. Should we go fishing? Bro, there's a big old bass right there. Tons of carp, big old bass. How much time we got? Probably about an hour. What time is it? 7:17. Yeah, we got about an hour. I'm kind of just wasting time right now, but probably the most bass I've seen in the lake so far. Bro, huge school of bass right there. I wonder if they intentionally sit there waiting for bait fish. All right, bang. So 2 hours and 50 minutes. Kind of fucked off a little bit, but it was cool to see all those bass, dude. There's tons of bass right there. Damn, I want to go run and grab my stuff. No, we got work to do. All right, guys. This is the finale. The last thing we got going on today. The final lap. It's 2 hours, 49 minutes, 42 seconds. This is it. All right, guys, let's get it. Last one. You know, another thing too is they could have just stocked all these bass into the lake, maybe. I think that's 7 miles. Yeah, this one took a lot longer. All right, let's try to hoof it. Man, there's so many bass over here now. Holy crap. I wonder if somebody like chummed the water or something. Bro, there's one right there. There's like 6 over there. Oh, that's a fucking big bass right there. That's a carp. There's a really big bass laying on the side over there. You see it? Yeah, there's some good fish in here, dude. Especially over here. That's sick. Oh, that school of bass just came out. Bro, I'd be curious to see what that popper does, bro. That whopper popper. Fuck. All right, back to work. You know, if I hurry up enough, we might still be able to finish lap 7 and then still go and fish, because we still got like an hour before sundown. So I still got 2 bars left on the battery pack. All right, let's kick some ass, because then I can run back to the car. I can grab, you know, my fishing stuff, take the weighted vest off, obviously, and then get it, you know, maybe like 30-40 casts and catch me a good old bass. That'd be sick. I will say, taking that second, maybe like the extra 5 minutes to chill out for a sec, gave me a ton of energy back. I'm still chafing like a motherfucker, but we're back, baby. We gotta get our work done first. Always gotta get our work done. All right, first incline's done. Super chill. Nice and steady. I think those calf stretches helped out a lot too. Not even gonna lie. Definitely seems easier to walk. W chafe. Get some icy hot. No, I got Gold Bond waiting for me at Walgreens. Hi. All right, second incline's done. We only have one more incline for the rest of this entire hike. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is definitely pushing myself. All that talk about me feeling better. Gone. Oh, fuck. Man. Yeah, I'm Shaq West and I'm really, really rich. Yeah, I'm Shaq West and I got a bad bitch. Alright, last incline. This is the longest one though. We got it. Slow and steady wins the race, baby. Helping host the 4th of July party this year. Hey, let's go. I'll give you all the luck that I got left. I don't know how much it is, but you can have it if you want it. Shit. Almost done, come on. We don't give up. We don't give up around here. Never give up, baby. Come on. Crazy how we can do a Motivation Monday and possibly get in some fishing. That'd be crazy. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. It's all declination from here, dude. Theme is 1776. Should be cool. That does sound pretty sweet, I ain't gonna lie to you. maybe I'll come up in a powdered wig, looking like George Washington. What is it? We got the bug spray and the tick spray on, so I'm curious to see. Because usually I wear like she scared me. Oh man. That'd be mad hilarious. Oh man. Almost done, bro. Whew. Are you gonna dress up for your 1776 4th of July party? Oh man, almost halfway. Definitely just want to take this shit off, to be honest. The biggest thing I want to do right now is take off the weighted vest. Because, bro, this shit is starting to wear on my soul, dude. I think my toes are chafing. I don't know how, but they're chafing. Probably get some red, whites, and blue overalls. Yeah, that'd be lit. You should do it. Oh, man. Whew. All right, we're gonna, right here, we're gonna stretch. Just a little stretch. Fuck. Oh, man. God bless your overalls. God bless America. Amen. Man. Yeah, I think my toes are chafing on my left foot. Weird. Oh. That's a whack, lol. Yeah. Oh, man. Fuck, dude. Take a sec. I think that's a worm. We don't give up around here. Yeah, dude, it's like a dry worm. Yeah, it's dead. That's a dead worm. Rip. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. Fuck. There we go. Bruh, I am at the same level of discomfort that I was at the first time we did an all-out one. So like that fifth lap where like my body feels like it's starting to like shut down and everything's in like slow motion. That's where I'm at right now. On God, no cap, bro. No cap on God, bro. Chat, we're almost done. Almost done, chat. All right, we got this decline and then a straightaway, and that's it. That is it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go grab my water and we're gonna take a second and then we're gonna go straight for the Outback. because I don't know how much left I got in me. So it's 3:11 right now. We should finish by around 3:20. So extra 20 minutes of tomfoolery, I would say. Somewhere around there. I will say, we basically did 6 laps in 20 minutes each, which is really good for us. And particularly, being at 3:20 on 7 laps is basically 20 minutes a lap. But if we're gonna do 8 minutes in 3 hours, all right, am I doing that math right? No, I'm not doing that math right, sorry. So 6 laps is about 30 minutes per lap. 7 laps in 3:20, I'd say is around 27 minutes a lap. So in order to do 7 laps in 3 hours, we'd have to be, I want to say, about 22 and a half minutes per lap, I think. Something like that. Math be mathin'. Math be mathin'. I honestly completely forgot about us fishing after this. But I think once I take off the weighted vest and gather a little bit of steam, I might be able to just go throw the popper around for a little bit. We don't have to catch anything. I just kind of want to cast the popper. Whopper plopper. W math. For real though. I get these like periodic instances of my toes like getting chafed, which is weird. It's like a really weird thing that's happened to my left toes. I'm gonna take a look at them when I get done with the car. It's not like terrible chafe, but it's like just, it's like uncomfortable. Then it like eventually goes away. I wonder what it is. Final stretch, boys. Final stretch. Oh my God. Almost there. It's 8 miles. 8 miles. I chewed this gum this whole time too. Oh man. Honestly, if I go back to my Outback, I'm definitely not coming back. I'll wait till the weighted vest is off and I chill for a second, but I think I'm cooked there, bro. I think I'm cooked. Almost there, baby. Almost there. I think mechanically, this time around, I took a big beating. Mentally, not terrible, but damn, bro, I'm in a lot of pain. Oh. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes Motivation Monday. Oh fuck, somebody's over there fishing. Dude, I'm gonna go sit on that bench for a sec. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm fucking done. I'm gonna go take a seat. Holy shit. I can't believe I just did that. Fuck, dude. 3 hours, 20 minutes, 16 seconds. 1,700 active calories. 135 BPM currently. 581 feet of elevation gain, which is incorrect, probably. And then 8.15 miles. Alright, gang. I took my breath, my break. Let's go get this off. Let's go get this off. Let's go. Let's go grab our fishing poles. Let's run back and get a couple casts in before the night's done. I just really want to throw some lines in the water today. Wonder how many cars are left here. Probably not a lot. I appreciate everybody that came out today. Thank you guys. I hope you guys are having an absolutely wonderful Motivation Monday. Because I most definitely am. W today, bro. W today. Bro, I'm gonna rip this bitch off as soon as I can. Fuck. It's like the anticipation walk. I guess another thing too, do I have the energy to fight a bass right now? If I tell myself yes, I think that means it's true. How is it kind of funny that people get here super late? It's weird. Fucking people, bro. Like, what brings you in this world to leave fucking bags of fast food in the fucking parking lot? Well, that was really fucking loud. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some ass, bro. Like, fuck those people, dude. Like, there's literally a garbage can right at this, like, right there by the sign. Like, it's just, I fucking hate people, bro. People always be disrespecting the environment. I hate it. Boy, is this gonna feel good. Hairline check. No hair, bro. Oh, fuck. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm toast, dude. I don't want to fish. I can't, dude. I'm done. Bro, I'm actually done. All right, gang. I'm super done. I'm super done. There is no left. There's no energy left in me, bro. No energy left in me. And it's about to be sunset anyways. We're gonna come back here tomorrow. It's all good. We're gonna come back here tomorrow. We gotta catch us some bass. It's gonna be good. But all right, gang. That's gonna be it for me. Oh, absolute W Motivation Monday. 7 laps. 7 laps. 8.3 miles. Let me turn this off. Like always, I'll post my results in the Discord, so make sure to join up the Discord. But yeah, dude, insane, bro. Absolutely insane. 8.3 miles, 7 laps, 40-pound weight vest. We only go up from here, bro. We only go up from here. But I'm cooked, man. I'm literally out. I feel like I'm about to pass out. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to get some more fluids. I'm going to get me some dinner. Love you guys, man. Thank you guys for watching, viewing, and subscribing. I super appreciate you guys. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.